I don't want it to freeze. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. I just can't believe this, guys. Horse tranquilizer. A horse tranquilizer was used on somebody who was a underage. Are you seeing these? 120 new victims. 120 new victims. I am disgusted, guys. I'm absolutely disgusted. This is worse than we thought. This is beyond evil. This is beyond evil. This is worse than we thought. I'm absolutely shocked. Horse tranquilizers used on those who are underage. I don't even want to start crying, bro, but I'm going to even get emotional. A 9-year-old, guys. Tony Busby is one of the lawyers who just went live on his own channel. He just said the 9-year-old is male and the 14-year-old is female, says that they were both anally, you know what I mean, using horse tranquilizer, also forced them to perform before he drugged them. There are medical records of blood tests finding horse tranquilizer in their systems. There are other minors as well, but the 9 and the 14-year-old, there's concrete proof. Medical records show their injuries and blood tests. The 9-year-old auditioned to be a model for Sean John and promised a music deal. Lord have mercy, man. I'm done. This is ridiculous. I'm done. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, guys? What the hell? This is something different. I didn't expect this. While their parents were waiting in another room. What the heck? What is this, guys? The press conference was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane, the press conference. Oh my God, guys. Sean Diddy Combs, the hip-hop mogul who was arrested last month after an indictment by a federal grand jury, is now facing even more allegations of SA. On Tuesday, Tony Busby, we spoke about him and how he was representing 50 people. A Texas-based attorney revealed at a press conference that he is representing 120 accusers who allege misconduct against Combs over the course of 2 decades. We will expose the enablers who enabled this conduct behind closed doors. We will pursue this matter no matter who the evidence implicates, Busby said in the press conference. The biggest secret in the entertainment industry that really wasn't a secret at all has finally been revealed to the world. The wall of silence has now been broken. Andrew Van Arsdale, one of the plaintiff's attorneys, told Washington Post that the forthcoming filings were unprecedented in scope and included allegations from both men and women who ranged in age from 9 to 38 at the time of the alleged attacks. 9. Nine years old. Are we not? Van Arsdale added that there will be 120 individual lawsuits in New York, LA, and Miami in the coming weeks. In his preview of lawsuits to come, Busby said, "Many powerful people, many dirty secrets." He added that his team has collected pictures, videos, and texts. Lord This is why these executives The lawyer said he had more than 3,000 individuals come forward to his office with accusations against Combs and that he plans to begin filing lawsuits in various states. Busby said that the new civil claims against Combs will include violent SA, R-word, facilitated sex with a controlled substance, dissemination of video recordings, and SA of minors. He added, it's a long list already, but because of the nature of this case, we are going to make damn sure that we are right before we do that. These names are going to shock you. The lawyer broke down the new claimants as 62% African American from more than 25 states. He also said that 25 of the accusers were minors, 25, and that the time of the incidents occurring is only 1991, which one is as young as 9. Wake it up. Wake it up. Separately, the New York Post reported Tuesday that a video of Combs and another A-list celebrity is being shopped around, and he's being detained at MDC in Brooklyn and was denied bail. Mark Combs' lawyer offered an intriguing reasons why government investigated allegedly found 1,000 bottles because of Costco, but of course Costco came out and dragged them. Ah, Lord have mercy. A 9-year-old is crazy, guys. A 9-year-old is one of the youngest who came into Sean John to model in the hopes of a record deal. And he ended up being on his knees. Marwan, where were you when this dropped live? I was watching the press conference. Like, how can I go live when the press conference is live, please? I want to, watch what's going on. Guys, I cannot believe what we're witnessing and what we're talking about. I am genuinely shocked. I am shell shocked. I'm shell shocked. Oh my God, guys. I just can't believe this. Trigger warning. I should have put trigger warning in this man. He just said the 9-year-old is male and the 14-year-old is female. They were both, R-worded, both using horse tranquilizer, also forced them to perform oral before he drugged them. There are medical records of blood tests finding horse tranquilizer in their systems. There are other minor victims, but the 9 and the 14-year-old have concrete proof. Medical records show injuries and blood tests. The 9-year-old auditioned to be a model for Sean John and promised a music deal. Do you realize how insane this is? I just can't believe it. I need to read through this entire lawsuit and get it out to you guys. Because what the hell? Guys, I'm shocked. A 9-year-old who came in as a model as the parents were waiting outside. This is what he was doing. This is messing with my mental health, man. How can this not mess with your mental health when you're such an empathic person, which is me? This is what we're seeing.
Was kind of the MO. Another instance, this individual who was 9 years old at the time was taken to a audition in New York City with Bad Boy Records. Other boys were there to audition as well. All of them were trying to land a record deal. All of them were minors. This individual was sexually abused.
I can't listen to that. I cannot listen to that, guys. I cannot listen to that. Protect your children. Do you understand? Protect your children. I can't listen to this. And you think that of course he hurt Justin. Absolutely he did. And it wasn't just one 9-year-old. There were multiple young boys in that vicinity all looking at bad boy records. Over 25 victims were allegedly minors that have come forth to this particular lawyer. We spoke about this lawyer. And what happened with this lawyer? We spoke about this lawyer, Busby, and that there were 50 victims coming forth in one lawsuit last week. Am I cutting out? One of you says I'm cutting out. Hopefully you guys can see me clearly and hear me clearly. Please confirm. Otherwise, I'm just going to do a video and end this live, if that's the case. But hopefully you guys can hear me and see me clearly and everything is good. Murad, holy shit. Right, Devon, thank you for the super chat. It's insane. We good. Okay, cool. Feed is fine. Ciao, good, because I don't want to be going anywhere. We can see and hear you. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, cool. We can hear you. I just can't believe this. Guys, where do we go from here, please? This absolutely confirms Justin Bieber. Of course it does. Absolutely it does. I just can't believe this, man. Diddy has to take the plea deal now. I don't know why he's refusing to take it. Cassie is a hero for getting this gone. You know how many children she saved? More than 3,000 individuals have come forward. 62% of these people are African American that he's abused. He said other famous people are going to go down. 3,000 people have come forward. 25 of the 3,000 are minors. Incidents occurring early as 1991. The event occurred at parties hosted by Diddy, as well as auditions. Parties. Now I'm looking at all of these celebrities very differently. Parties. Many powerful people, many dirty secrets, the lawyer said, of the allegations are going to be exposed. He says the team have collected pictures, videos, and texts. We will expose the enablers who enabled this conduct behind closed doors. We will pursue this matter no matter who the evidence implicates. This is what he's saying. 120 people have come forth so far, and expect to be a lot more. Lord have mercy, man. I just can't believe this, guys. Oh my God. All of these guys, 25 victims. Using the baby oil on minors. These minors came in. What? Oh my God. Of course, This to me already confirms then that Usher was touched and Bieber was touched. I'm so sorry, but that's how I'm just looking at it, because both of them were with Diddy when, you know, Diddy was, and they were both minors. That's what it's given to me. Because what does this mean? Apparently, he can't take a plea deal now because there is a super indictment coming. He can only sing like a canary after more charges. Even then, I doubt they'll offer him unless he exposes the elite. That's the only way that it's going to happen. Right. That's only 25 that we know of. There could be a lot more minors coming forth. Out of the 3,000, there were 25. That means that a lot of these people at these parties knew what was going on, because that's what this took place with these minors. That's why these celebrities are panicking. That's why they're upset. That's why some of them are quiet. And we're going to see what takes place. Ashton Kutcher, Leonardo, J-Lo, Jay-Z, if any one of you are involved in this, count your days. Do you understand? You disgusting waste man. Disgusting waste man. It's all recorded. Apparently they have tapes, videos, pictures. They have everything in a collection of potential evidence. They said they have hard concrete proof of the 19-year-old boy and the 14-year-old girl because of medical records that show where the pain was from what took place with the horse tranquilizer. He ain't never getting out. He ain't never getting out. He's never getting out. Why are you going to a 9-year-old? What do you see with a 9-year-old? Can somebody explain to me, please? I'm very confused here. What do you see with a 9-year-old? What do you want from what are you doing? Sick in the head, bruv. People like that, I'm so sorry, bring the death penalty immediately. Do you understand? Bring the death penalty immediately. Do you understand? I'm so sorry. If convicted, bring the death penalty. Cancel them all and bring the death penalty. I don't know if you guys agree or disagree with me, but that is what I feel. I'm so sorry. If he's guilty, which I obviously believe he is. Somebody said, just join. What has he done with the children? Oral and R-worded them. That's what he's been accused of now. Babylon has fallen. Do you understand? Like, what is it? Are you sacrificing minors? Are you sacrificing these people? Is this what it is? You're sacrificing the young ones, because we damn well know, this is where it's going to get very tricky now, because we damn well know they're just putting Diddy's name on the firing line, who's done all this stuff. You really going to sit here and think that it's just Diddy with those auditions? Thank you for covering this. Please take care of you. Thank you for the Canadian $10. I appreciate it, guys. Keep the super chats coming. I really would appreciate it. You're really going to sit here and think that Diddy was the only one entertaining this 9-year-old and doing XYZ to him when it came to these Sean John auditions. When it comes to auditions, there are multiple people there, multiple judges, not just P. Diddy and on his own in a room. All of these other mother Fs. Do you understand? All of these other people, they better go down with him. Do you understand? Babylon is falling. They better go down. Lock them all up. Do you understand? I'm so sorry. How can you say Jay-Z is not involved? Jay-Z is this man's bestie. He's been accused in this particular instance. 3,000 people have come forth. 121 lawsuit. 25 are minors. And that's just this particular lawsuit. And you're really going to sit here and say somebody like Jay-Z is not involved? Some of you guys are saying that it was also animals. I don't know what the hell is going on with the animals. That, like, I just feel like we can only speak about one type of madness at a time, please. Like I just, do you know what I'm saying? I just feel like somebody like Jay-Z cleans up his loose ends. Somebody like Jay-Z cleans up everything behind him. And I feel like people like that who clean up everything behind them are far worse, far darker, far sinister. I don't look at the loud, mad ones like Diddy and get shocked. I look at the quiet ones who clean up things behind them. They are the ones who end up being more sinister and more dark, who are doing more of a madness. That's just how I see it. That's how I see it. I just can't believe this. I just have to go through this again, guys. He says, many powerful people, many dirty secrets, the lawyer said of the allegations. He added that his team have collected pictures, videos, and text messages, pictures, videos. This is from one lawyer. Another lawyer, 3 days ago, said, we have stills of Diddy and a high-profile person, and it's being shopped around Hollywood. These are two separate lawyers saying stuff like this. These lawyers cannot be lying to us about the fact that they have Diddy in sheer evidence with tapes and other celebrities who are high-profilic doing stuff together that they should not be doing. These lawyers are not going to come out with a press conference with this information and lie for those who think that, this is some kind of trying to get Diddy to come down or trying to bring down a successful black man, which is what people are saying. These lawyers, this is their training, this is their work. They're not going to come out with a public press conference. This man, these lawyers, these are separate lawsuits. These two lawyers, the one that just came out today, this is a civil, it's not criminal. This is a civil lawsuit. This has nothing to do with him being arrested and indicted. Those are criminal charges. This is something else that is coming out afterwards. These are all separate. And you're really going to tell me all these people are lying? Please, move, man. Move, man. Move, man. Move. He wants to sit here and do a speech talking about black excellence. I want to get back to the black community when 67 of those majority victims were African American, just from this particular 3,000. How are you campaigning and championing for your community, but then you're directly the one abusing them behind closed doors? Does that make any sense? It's not clicking, beloveds. It's really not clicking. And then there are people out there who say, oh, he's a successful black man. People want to tear him down. Beloved, he's tearing himself down. Beloved, he's tearing his own community down behind the streets. Do you understand? And it's also not just black people that he's abused. He's abused people from all races. Like, what are you guys talking about? Not you guys here, but people online. I just don't understand. There's corruption in all communities, please. It's not just one community. It's over the span of all communities. It's that simple. It's really that simple, guys. He did this to himself. Do you understand? And in doing so, he harmed so many other people. Oh, there's more coming out, guys. There's more coming out. There's more coming out. There's more coming out. There's more coming out. In the disturbing press conference, attorney Tony Busby shared the individual's allegation. She, a girl, attended a group dinner allegedly with Sean Combs in Miami. The lawyer claimed she wasn't drinking because she was pregnant, but whatever she drank at the table, apparently, according to her, was very much laced. Busby claimed that the woman blacked out and woke up in the same bed, allegedly with Mr. Combs in his mansion in Miami. Her V and her back passage were completely torn and sore. He clarified that this particular woman was not one of the 25 people who was a minor. After sharing this particular story, Busby noted that he could go on as numerous allegations shared the same theme. He claimed that many alleged victims claimed to later have horse tranquilizer found in their systems. Why are they having horse tranquilizer? Can somebody, what? I don't understand. Combs' legal team told Page Six that the rapper emphatically and categorically denies as false all of these claims, especially the minors. The statement continued, he looked forward to proving his innocence and vindicating himself in court. You can't vindicate yourself from this, child. It's a wrap. Bon appetit. It's a wrap. You're going to be in that jail for life. Talking about vindication. What vindication? Are you going to, what vindication, please? Horse tranquilizer is ketamine. Okay. To open their lords. To relax the muscle. Okay. I don't take no substances. When I go out, I don't even drink alcohol, guys. So I have no idea. I really have no idea about this stuff. They've been trying to tell us, guys. They've been trying to tell us, all of these people. That's why Bieber was crying. That's why Usher was at these puffy flavored camps or whatever. Corey Feldman, Ava. Then we have, a particular other woman as well who claims that she was part of XYZ. All of these people are not lying with the stuff that they're saying. Do you think some of the people did not make it out of these situations are still living? I think they are still living. Absolutely. Ketamine makes people go static. Drug addicts use it to help with the calm down. Okay, so it's a relaxer. Horse tranquilizer. I've been in the ICU and hospital quite a bit and never given K. I wish Justin would open up. Justin, I really wish Justin would open up as well, but it's not our place to say so. Cat Williams, what did the Cat Williams say, guys? Let me open up my ears and show you guys how big my ears are for this particular statement. What did Cat Williams say? That everyone is going to be exposed in this year of 2024. He set the trend, and that's why, and he probably knew that this was coming, do you understand? That's why he did that interview with Shannon Sharp. That's why he did that interview with Shannon Sharp in January, because he knew. He set the trend for this year, do you understand? Respect his name, please. Respect his name. We're not doing that today. Everything in the dark will come to the lights. Babylon has fallen. Wrap it up. Do you understand? Wrap up these waste men. And he's getting special treatment in jail. Esther Harrison, £2. Well, I did a certain video. He isn't actually doing. He's sleeping with rats, sleeping on the floor, not having his food. The food is laced, refusing. He wanted to try and get moved to a specific unit. They refused. So he's not actually getting the treatment that people think that he is. He really isn't. And I'm glad. I'm so glad. Thank you for covering this with such empathy for the victims and calling out Diddy's disgusting behavior. Take care of your mental health. Thank you, Miss J. I appreciate the $50 super chat. Thank you so much. Guys, definitely keep them coming because it looks like we're going to be here all night. It looks like this is just about to get started. This is what I've been saying to you guys. Since the day he got arrested. Cassie just opened up the floodgates, man. She just opened up everything. Cassie didn't even know the madness that she was doing. She really opened up so many places of obstruction. It's insane what she did. She's probably thinking of this, looking back, thinking, what? This is what I've done? This is what I've helped to do? Now, we don't know if Cassie was complicit. Let's not spread misinformation. We don't know if Cassie was complicit. We have no idea. We don't know that. There's nothing of proof, no witnesses, no legal documents. We don't know that. There's no evidence of that, guys. Let's not spread misinformation like that, please. Babylon has fallen. These lawyers have evidence of minors involved. It's satanic, ritualistic nonsense to alleviate and leverage themselves to get higher in places of Hollywood. This is why they're doing stuff like this. I'm losing my mind. Do you understand? I'm losing my mind. You're using horse tranquilizer on minors. Listen, we need to open up Kim Porter's case. Because these new lawsuits, I just can't, man. Horse tranquilizers on a 14-year-old and a 9-year-old who came for auditions to Sean John, and you R-worded these two. You drugged these two. You R-worded them front and backwards. And then this man wants to come and talk about success, entrepreneurship, excellence, smiling in our faces when this is what you're doing. 25 of those people who've come forth to these lawyers are minors out of 3,000. It's horse tranquilizer is used in the ICU, if I'm correct, to sedate patients whilst they're ventilated, whilst they're in ventilation, whilst they're in incubation. I was in an incubator when I was a kid. Do you understand? So for you to purchase that and use it on a minor, death penalty. Please find the proof, convict the man. He's no longer innocent. He's charged in the courts. Hang him at this point. End it, bruv. Do you understand? End it. End it. End it, bruv. This is worse than the Epstein stuff, guys. This is worse than the Harvey Weinstein stuff. This is stuff that we've never heard about before. It's insane. Whoa, what do you mean hang? Excuse me? If he's a convicted pedo, then this man needs to be hanged and given the death penalty. That's how it goes, guys. I'm so sorry. If that is to be true, and if he's convicted, absolutely. We live in the last days. We are, Gretchen. I absolutely agree. The whole world has gone to mess, man. Everything's getting expensive. All of these people running around. Everyone's worshipping these celebrities. It's a wrap, man. This is not shocking for anyone who's done a lot of research. I mean, I would disagree. I've done a lot of research on this stuff. We guys know this, but I'm shell-shocked. Just when you think it can't get any worse, it does. I'm shell-shocked. I'm shocked. I am. It still shocks me. 9-year-olds, man. 9-year-olds. Nine-year-olds, guys. Oh, this is insane. Oh my God. The individual, who was 9 years old at the time, was taken to an audition in New York City with Bad Boy Records. This individual was essayed allegedly by P. Diddy, and not just Diddy, several other people at the studio. This individual was essayed allegedly by Sean Combs and several other people at the studio in the promise to both his parents and to him himself of getting a record deal. Now, somebody said in his comments, he's going to irritate the shit out of me. Somebody what did one of you say? One of you said something like, dude, do you just believe everything you read? Are you dumb? Did you not read? Did you not see the video of Diddy and Cassie in the way he beat her up and dragged her in that hotel. Did we all not see that? Did we all not see that? He settled also with Cassie. Homeland Security raided his entire 3 homes. Tapes have been found, charged with 3 counts. And you're going to sit here and say that this man, that we should give him, and with that we should give him the benefit of the doubt when we're reading this stuff. That we should be naive. Please, absolutely not. Absolutely not, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Why would you say that? Come on, man. Come on, guys. Thank God he is in jail. Absolutely, Granny Linda. Come on, Granny. Come on. Sorry, I'm joking. Come on, Granny Linda. Thank you for the 13 Canadian. Combs found Baba Records in 1993, the label that launched the careers of notorious B.I.G. French Machine Gun Kelly. Other boys were there to audition as well. Oh, my God. All of them were trying to land a record deal. All of them were minors. My God. P. Diddy is reacting. P. Diddy emphatically and categorically denies as false and defamatory any claims that he essayed anyone, including minors. Well, if it's defamatory, then why doesn't P. Diddy countersue? Because this is surely, right? Surely to P. Diddy, this is the highest level of defamation. This is the highest level of defamation that people are out here making press conferences saying that he's essayed minors, multiple children, done things with them, etc., etc. That is defamation, according to Diddy. So if it's defamation, and if you're about that life, then file a lawsuit. Counter. How about that? Thank you so much, Dave Gleason. Thank you so much. How about that? If it's not true, you would normally countersue. Every single one of us would, if that came our way. But we're not seeing that. What we're seeing is that Diddy's lawyer is stating that he looks forward to announce himself as innocent in court, not Diddy's planning to countersue. Now, tying Kendrick and Drake, and Kendrick dropping his last song and the party must die on the day Diddy got arrested. Kendrick knows a lot of stuff as well. Thank you, Nicole Harris. I appreciate it. And thank you so much, Dave Gleason. But what did Busby, this lawyer, say? That he has concrete proof and evidence of the horse tranquilizer being used on these minors, the 9 and the 14-year-old, the 2 out of the 25 minors, 2 of them, there's concrete proof and evidence. So surely this man, Diddy, cannot countersue. He cannot countersue if they're saying that they have evidence. But he's saying it's defamation, bro. This is what I'm saying. You got to read between the lines of the statements of the enemy, the statements of the aggressor, the statements of the devil, the evil man. Read between the lines. My man is saying defamation, but where's the defamation, please? Please, don't piss me off, man. Shut up, man. Talking about defamation. This rat. This rat. However, the promise of fame to these minors was leveraged over multiple child victims. Another minor told allegedly by Sean Combs that he would make him a star, but he needed to visit with him in private about it away from his parents. Once they were in a private area, allegedly P. Diddy made the victim perform oral. What the hell? An individual, 15 years old at the time, flown to New York to attend a party, was drugged and then taken into a private room, allegedly in the presence of P. Diddy, where this female individual, a minor, was R-worded, and then other individuals took turn R-wording her. Oh my God, guys. What? This is sick, man. This is sick, man. It's not just the 1 9-year-old. There's others. You were trafficking minors at parties. Now I'm looking at all of these people at these parties, the white parties, looking at them all differently. Beyonce, Jay-Z, Leonardo DiCaprio, Ashton Kutcher, all of them. I'm so sorry. I'm looking at all of them differently. Because what did you know if this is what they're doing? What? All of them. Machine Gun Kelly, everyone that worked for Baba Records, Janae Monet. Like, I'm looking at all of them. I just can't believe this. An individual, 15 years old at the time, flown to New York City to attend a party, was drugged, and then taken into a private room, allegedly in the party, presence of Mr. Combs, where this female individual, a minor, was R-worded. Working with the law enforcement, the attorney said many accusers have been weeded out with non-credible stories. However, at least 120 potential new victims will file individual cases against Diddy and possible other abusers. Many of the new victims held previously told law enforcement that they had been abused, including some who cooperated with the FBI. What? Many of the new victims had previously told law enforcement that they had been abused, including some who cooperated with the FBI. So some people who cooperated with the FBI are harming these young kids. Many of the new many had medical records that prove they had been R-worded or drugged, Busby added. Drugs were found in their system, weird drugs that you probably never heard of. One in particular that continues to pop up is a drug called Trank, so, Xylazine, which based on our research is known as a horse tranquilizer K. The alleged victims are scattered throughout the country, but many are in California, New York, Florida, and Georgia. One individual who was 22 years at the time, she was assaulted, said that the typical MO at one of these parties was that when you were handed a drink, and now we know that the drink is laced with something that if you refuse to drink it, you were kicked out. Wow. Wow. In another disturbing case, an adult pregnant woman claims she was R-worded after attending a group dinner. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Banana D. Thinking of all of this as clearing out the corruption and evil, to preparing for the good to gain more power, to rebuild a new world in the future is difficult, but ultimately for the better. As much as I want to believe that, I don't believe your statement, unfortunately, because that's not how this world is. I'm more realistic. I want you guys to understand the people that are going down in this with Diddy is not going to be everybody. It's going to be Diddy, 4 or 5 people, maybe one celebrity, maybe 2 celebrities. But for every person that goes down, there's 10 more out there who've done far worse or the same with Diddy and won't go down because of the power and the links that they have when it comes to being executives is in this world. I do love what you said. I agree with what you said, and I agree with your statement. However, I don't believe that statement is realistic. It's not a reality. For every person that goes down, there are 10 more behind that are part of this circle that are not going to go down. Look at Clive. I'm so sorry. Clive Davis has been there since he was 70, 80. A hotline number was for other potential victims in bold red font was directly behind the attorney. Not a hotline Diddy number. They've got a hotline Diddy number. Them 3,000 alleged stories from victims are about to turn into 10,000. Do you understand? Hotline. It, as in 1822 Diddy hotline. Hello. If you're out there and you have been victimized, you are not alone. This is a great strength in numbers, Busby said, speaking to potential victims who have yet to come forward. Busby added that many of the cases will be filed under pseudonyms to protect the victims, with the vast majority being filed in courts in New York and LA. People say Diddy is just the latest sacrifice. He's been in the industry for too long, and many of those connections are starting to show itself. Whether you believe it or not, more celebrities will start to get exposed or not be in their true form. Sorry, no one is meeting with my child in private away from me. That should have been an extra large red flag to this child's parents. This is what I don't understand. So Diddy said to one of these minors that I need you to be alone with me. This child then went to his parents to say, Diddy has asked me to be alone with him. And you're like, okay, my child, 9-year-old, 10-year-old, 15-year-old, Diddy wants to be alone with them in a room, in their offices. Let that be the case. You guys can go do that. I'm gonna wait here and nothing's gonna happen. You really think me as a parent, I'm gonna let anybody allow near my child, especially as a minor? It's insane. These parents give them away. They're just as worse. They give them away on a platter so they can get some money. The parents are just as worse, guys. The parents are just as worse, guys. I'm so sorry. The parents are just as worse. The parents are just as worse, man. Guys, I've been talking nonstop for 45 minutes. Just give me a second. Let me just take a breather, child, because they're all disgusting. They're all going down. Every single one of them. The parents looked at... I'm so sorry. Bieber definitely got touched up. Because if this is what has been reported by these minors, there were videos of Diddy and Bieber together. Oh, we're going to show him the round. He's 15. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. No. They definitely touched him up. I'm so sorry. I'm so certain of it now. I'm so certain of it. Yeah. Back in the day, everybody thought that Suge was the monster. Do you understand? Now, I ain't saying Suge ain't no innocent fly. We know why he's in prison. But Suge ain't the monster. It's been Diddy. That man is something else, man. I just can't believe this. The parents, where are you lot? You don't need to be held accountable, man. And he wants to take the stand. He's delusional. Guys, this man is delusional. Because what do you want to take the stand for, please? The particular woman who was J.H. Farrell, the particular woman who was given a lace drink and raped and she was expecting, she was not a minor. I've just read out that lawsuit. Maybe you missed it on here, but she definitely was not the minor. There are 25 alleged minors involved, and 2 of them, Busby, the lawyer, in this case, is saying that he has concrete evidence. Listen, these lawyers coming out with these minor accusations, they want to come out and prosecute him from this. They want to come out and prosecute him with this minor related stuff. Because now, if they were able to do that, not only do they get a fat payday, they become famous lawyers, more clients, and much more richer. They're not going to come out with these accusations for false nonsense. Rihanna's parents didn't know she flew to NYC until she called them to sign a contract as a minor. Just makes you think about everybody else now and what was done with them. I just can't believe this, guys. I'm genuinely disgusted and shocked that minors are involved in this case. 9-year-old, 14-year-old. Bro, do you realize how insane that is? Like, what the hell? You're in a good position, though it's unfathomable at moments throughout the day, but you're doing a really good job of getting all the information to us. I mean, I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying. The way I came straight back from dinner and wanted to go live and get this out with you. Crazy. They just love to get at I think they want to get at minors for sacrificial, devilish nonsense, rituals, and power play. And because they know that it's extremely wrong what they're doing, it for them is some form of attraction. And a lot of these, some people who are minors some of these men were abused when they were minors. So some of these are carrying it on. And so there is some kind of, sacrificial element to this where they have to touch and do things to these young ones because this is what they're just told to do. I don't want to know about no damn torture tunnels, guys, please. Stop idolizing these celebrities. Just stop doing it. Thank you for the $5. All whistleblowers tells all ends up dead around Diddy. It makes sense now. Kim, Brittany, Andre, and the whole list of others. You're gorgeous, gorgeous, man. Thank you, period. Love that for me. They found BDSM tunnels under the house. Quinn Glass says, where does your hate from Diddy come from? Don't talk to me about what do you mean, man? What do you mean? What do you mean, man? What do you mean? Can somebody let me know? I'm just so shocked by this, man. I definitely think Jay-Z is involved, guys. I'm so sorry. I definitely think this man is involved. I do not think this man is like, I definitely just think he's involved. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You're his best friend. You're doing Rock Nation brunches together. You guys are everywhere together, man. But suddenly you don't know anything about what this man was doing. I feel like he definitely, well, at the very least, Jay-Z knew that Diddy was touching minors and didn't do anything. At the very least, man. Because none of this is making any sense to me. None of this is making any sense to me. You had to have known, man. You really didn't know what was going on? You had no idea, Jay-Z? Okay, then. Okay. I'm so sorry. Oh, I just can't believe this. Can you do a poll? What do you guys? What do you want me to do a poll on, please? I'm so shocked. Like, I know you guys love the polls and stuff like that, but what do I do a poll on, please? Can you please recap what you can't believe, Alyssa? I can't believe the fact that minors are involved. A 9-year-old and a 14-year-old have been in a new civil lawsuit that they were allegedly R-worded back and front by Diddy and multiple other video people at Bad Boy Records and at parties. There's 3,000 people came forth, 120 proper assault victims have proper cases, and 25 of those are minors. For those of you that have missed. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I want to know what your thoughts are. We've had 136 votes. Do you think Jay-Z knew what Diddy was doing with these in mind? That's what I want to know. Now, I don't know if Jay-Z was involved now, but you probably think that he might have. It's a landmark slide where 98% of you are saying yes. Absolutely. Absolutely, he knew. Absolutely, he knew, guys. Are you crazy? Are you mad? Of course he knew. There's no way. In the conference, he said that anyone who witnessed or was allowing this is getting charged. To me, that's basically, anybody. That's what somebody just commented. To the moderators, please don't remove every other comment. Please don't do that. Please only remove comments that are like spam. Just think you guys know. I am from Brooklyn, New York. Jay was a big crack dealer in the Marcy project. Someone said, 98% of you, 300 of you believe so. 312 of you believe so that he knew. This is crazy for this man. No worries, JH File. Don't worry. No need to say sorry. All good. All good. All good, moderators. Love you guys. Beyonce herself was 16 when they initially met, and then the relationship went public later on. Insane. Yep, this includes staff at parties as well, because there were multiple people R-wording these minors. It wasn't just. Poll question: how many of us are triggered and choose to watch because we are thirsty for karmic justice? Thank you for the $10 and thank you for your first super chat. I definitely believe that many of us are triggered. I'm definitely triggered. I want karmic justice for him. I agree. Thank you, Banana DW. Thank you for being a member. Appreciate it. And thank you, Jana Souza, for your first super. Guys, keep the super chats coming. I appreciate it. I've been live for an hour nonstop covering this madness. Thank you for supporting Murad Nation. Do you understand? Insanity, 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 guys. JH Farrell, I love you with my chest. Thank you so much for the $40. Thank you, EBD, for the £5. Brap, guys. Run it up. Do you understand? Run it up. Run it up. Let's make this live the most when it comes to supers. Let's make this live the most. Run it up. Do you understand? Thank you so much, JH Farrell. Thank you, EBD. Let's just keep it coming. Let's keep it coming. Let's keep it coming. I remember your story of abuse, Murad. How are you staying sane through all of this? Stay strong, Murad. I mean, you guys don't even know half of my story. Do you understand? And I want to talk about it, but it will take a while for me to get into it. It will take a while for me to get into it. Oh, Lord. It's too much, man. This world is just disgusting. This world is actually ridiculous, man. I also was trafficked when I was a kid, but I'll get into that into a different conversation. Thank you guys for the nice comments. Yeah, I don't think my mental is properly there yet for me to speak about it. When I am, I will definitely want to talk about it. It is what it is, though. Please stop spamming. I don't know who's spamming, guys. Nobody's spamming. Oh, the person saying Revelations 18. You said it once, guy. You got to stop. Keep saying it again, please. Otherwise you're gonna get taken out of the chat. Please stop saying Revelations 18. Like, come on, man. Did you get justice? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. How did I hello? Me, justice. It was me who got dragged. You understand? It was me who got slapped left, right, and center, and me who got dragged by everybody online. There's no way I didn't get no justice. Please. They don't care about the young ones, like they just don't care. Nobody gets justice, guys. People don't get justice. This is why Diddy being arrested to me is insane. There's almost 2K people. Thanks, guys. Thank you. You can't blame yourself. I mean, you have to take some responsibility. I personally take responsibility because you need to. You can't. I feel like there is a level of. I feel like I'm not. I don't like the idea of just being a victim all the time. I feel like there has to be a level of responsibility that I personally take. That's just how I see it. In order for me to grow and move on. At this point, I believe Diddy is responsible for every famous person who's died in weird ways for the past 15 years. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Thanks, Coco. I wouldn't be surprised. All of this is a lot, man. You were a child, not all the time. It went from age 15 to 22. So there's a range. But I'll talk about it one day. Do you know the shooting in the club with Diddy and J-Lo was depicted in Law and Order season 13, episode 9? Thank you for EBD for the £5. I do not. I don't watch Law and Order. I believe that's an American show. But I do not. I don't know about Drake, guys. You lot keep saying Drake's name. I know nothing about him. He likes little girls and boys. We've seen Drake sing with multiple people. We've seen Drake, like, insanity. Thank you, Keza. Salome Bella did a reading 4 years ago. Diddy, Lil Kim, and one other high exec are responsible for Biggie's murder. Truth will come out in 4 years. So this is the year. You guys really think? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Him and that owl symbol. It is weird. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I just can't believe this Diddy stuff, though, man. How are you defending somebody who's an art? I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. I don't want to believe this, man. I really don't want to believe this. It's going to be a long list of people. This is just stressing me out, guys. Kris Jenner, I'm also looking at you as well. What do you know, please? What do you know, Miss Kris Jenner? I don't know why you guys are saying Prince William. I don't think he's related to this, but if he was, I would be absolutely gagged, but I doubt it. Murad, these pictures coming out. What pictures, guys? What do you mean pictures coming out? Huh? What do you mean? Don't piss me off, please. What do you mean? Well, let me find out if there's any pictures coming out, because I don't know why you lot are just like the thumbnails. What are you talking about? I haven't seen no damn pics. What are you lot talking about? Oh, this press conference, guys, is truly insane.
At the length fans will go, no matter the evidence. You should know that more than 55% of the victims filed reported misconduct to either the authorities, that is the police.
And nothing happened. 55% of people went to the police. Do you understand? 55%, and nothing happened because Diddy works with the police, child. He works with the FBI and stuff like that. Wouldn't be surprised. $800 votes, guys. Lord. Diddy is never going to see the light of day. He's never going to see the light of day, guys. If any one of you are on Diddy's side, you're disgusted. Thank you one day at a time for your $10, guys. Keep the super chats coming. It's constant 24/7 work for you over here. Keep the super chats coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. You lot are saying Britney Spears' name as well. I don't doubt it that she was probably like, a victim as well. Seriously though, this man's losing sleep over this, and his nutrition. My nutrition is actually the best, guys. Please, my health, the food I eat, I'm on 10/10. Please, please. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just a bit frozen. I'm just a bit frozen from this whole situation. Oh, I'm just gone so quiet because I don't know. It's just a lot to take in, man. This was a lot, man. This is just a lot. Like, it's too much, man. I'm going to put it all the conference video that came out. I'm going to put it all into a 10-minute video for you guys. Thank you, Stone Cold. My head hurts. I actually feel sick. I feel sick, guys. That's why I'm kind of just taking a second right now. A 9-year-old, guys. A 9-year-old. A 9 years old. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm going to leave this live. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. We've covered the basic of things, and I will definitely be doing a video following after this. So be on the lookout for that video. It's coming out and probably in the next hour and a half. I just got to take a minute to lie down, comprehend all of this madness, because it's going to be difficult for me to sleep tonight with all of this stuff that we've discussed today. It's very triggering. Very triggering. But thank you, guys. Thank you for the Snapchats. Thank you for everybody who tuned in. I do take my vitamins, guys. I'm fine. Health-wise, I'm fine. I go to the gym daily. You guys need to stop with this. I know you guys are worried for me, but I'm fine. I have a very healthy lifestyle. You guys got to stop this, man. It's annoying. Honestly, I'm absolutely fine, guys. Please. I'm good. I go to the gym 5 times a week. I go to the spa and sauna every other day. I go to the spa I go to the sauna 4 times a week, bro. You understand? I eat very healthy. I only drink sparkling water. I don't even drink alcohol. I don't take any drugs. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't do any of that. Like, chill. I just have a very hard work ethic. I'm a Capricorn. We love to work. Like, I appreciate it all, but I am in a very healthy position of life, and God willing, it continues. I'm just a Capricorn. I love to work. I love to just make that coin. I love to work. Like, I'd rather just work than go out to a club. That's just me. I don't know why. Do you understand? But anyways, guys, I love you guys all. Or your mother hens. Maybe the subject is triggering. It is triggering. I mean, I definitely appreciate it. But love you guys. Thanks for the moderators, JH and SON. Thank you so much, both of you. Not Capricorns for life. I'm screaming. Not good because we need the reports. I'm screaming. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the super chats. Send some more if you guys wish to before I log off. They go a long way. I work really hard. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe to the channel. All newbies, subscribe. Welcome to Murad Nation. I'm a new sub. Why does everyone think you're unhealthy? I was thinking how handsome you are with your eyelashes and your heart-shaped mouth. Wait, it's like a heart. Oh my God, my lips are a heart. Ciao. Anyways, thank you guys. People are just, yeah, anyways. Just subbed, you appear just fine. Thank you. Join the nation. Join Murad Nation. Join Murad Nation. Join Murad Nation. Do you understand? We are one. You may need to eat now. Ciao, I'm hungry. So bon appetit. Listen, I've said this before. I eat every 3 hours. I'm a pig. I can't stop eating. I love to eat. I love to eat. Okay, guys. See, my ring light's gone off. It's a sign. Let me log off. Do you understand? It's actually a sign. I need to go rest. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon. It's a sign, guys. It's a sign.